Samantha here with the Chamber of Commerce. We have someone super fun here today. So, we've done different shops, we've done a bottle shop, we've done a nutrition shop. Well, we have got someone totally different, someone so specialized, so it's awesome. I'm super excited. In traditional fashion, I brought our drinks. He was super chill and was like, I just want water. That's all I want today. So I have owner and CEO Justin Jones here with Carolina Environmental.
Hello.
How's it going?
Very well, thank you.
Here is your water.
Thank you.
So as you've seen in other videos that we've done, we start off everyone with a cheers and a drink. So we're gonna cheers our water. Cheers. Oh, maybe if I get mine open. All right, Justin, welcome to the Chamber of Commerce.
Thank you.
Welcome to our talk show is what we're calling it. So, as I said, this is Justin, owns Carolina Environmental, and he is going to tell you why he's here today.
Well, one, just to say thanks to the Chamber for all their support. We have been just flat out impressed with the support the Chamber has given us, and if you're not a member of the Chamber, I highly suggest you be one, because it's definitely paid off. But,
you guys hear that? And let me tell you, there's only 3 of us here. And actually, before I started, there was only 2 for a while, so.
But yeah, just want to not only just educate, but get the word out about our COVID-19 decontamination service. It's a detailed cleaning service, EPA registered and licensed, OSHA licensed and approved, everything for businesses, homes, cars, any and everything really.
Yeah, absolutely. So now, do you guys just do COVID, or is there, what else do you guys do with the Carolina Environmental?
Well, our electric sprayers, heavy foggers, air scrubbers, they actually kill everything, 99.9% of all viruses, bacteria, mold, and fungi. So everything from the common cold to COVID-19 to HIV to tuberculosis, MRSA, E. coli, salmonella, the list goes on and on. So it's not a service that you just want to use now because of COVID. It's a service you want to use before, during, and after COVID.
That sounds like super intense. Is it going to like eat away at our desk? Like what is it going to actually do? Like what does it do? Like well, just like what?
It kills it all, but no, it's non-corrosive, it's not harmful, it's not flammable.
Yeah.
It's a botanical solution that has a contact time of 4 minutes. So we spray, fog, everything that you see here around you, doorknobs, high touch areas, walls, floors, any and everything. Wait 4 minutes. When you come back, it's completely decontaminated of all fungus, bacteria, mold, fungi, everything.
Wow.
So
wow. So 4 minutes, he sprays, and when he's saying in 4 minutes, everything's fine. You're free of everything. So, kind of along those lines, I know, a lot of businesses, are following the mask rule, the 6-foot rule. As businesses with people coming in and out every day, what can we all do to better prevent the spread and prevent it from actually coming into our offices? What all can we do?
Well, everything that you see on the news and social media is all very useful. We have 2 services. We have a proactive and a reactive service. The proactive is we come in once, twice, however many you want before and after work. That's preventive maintenance for the bacteria, diseases, and all of that.
Yeah.
The reactive is when someone calls and says, hey, I had a positive case, I need you guys to come in. And I had about 5 of those calls today throughout Raleigh and Durham. And our QRF team, our quick response force, they'll get there within 4 hours. They'll clear the area. We'll be in full PPE. And then in an hour or 2, depending on the square footage, you're back in business safely, per CDC guidelines, and legally.
Cool. That's great. So Carolina Environmental, I swear it's just water. That's what you guys do. Now you have another business as well, as long with Carolina Environmental that works together, right?
Right. That's Carolina Design and Construction.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about that.
So Carolina Design and Construction is the company that kind of formed everything. So I was working for them as director of operations, and I still am. And when COVID hit, everything shut down. Construction, everything did. Well, we had a cleaning department, and they were getting calls for work, and we said, well, we need to make sure we do it safe. So we started looking into being HAZWOPER certified, OSHA, the whole 9 yards, educating ourselves, training our employees, and getting all the proper equipment and solutions. And so that was our opportunity, kind of a wake-up call. And we took our cleaning department and rebranded it into Carolina Environmental.
That's awesome. So basically you're making lemonade out of lemons.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, the question I always ask is COVID. So, a lot of businesses have been struggling, a lot of businesses have had to close, but on the other end, there's a lot of businesses that have been thriving. So for Carolina Environmental and even Carolina Construction, since you do both, how has COVID affected you guys?
Well, like I said, we had a pause during quarantine where everything was just kind of shut down, and we had to reevaluate our business, and we were lucky and blessed enough to stay alive and to continue work. And then when things kind of loosened up, construction started back. So Carolina Design and Construction got back rolling, and then environmental started rolling as well.
Yeah. So, but Carolina Environmental is like, I guess you say thriving, with it. It's unfortunate for us and unfortunate for everyone, but it's kind of a blessing for you guys, right?
It is. It really is, and it's unfortunate, but the silver lining is that when people, have those positive cases in their workplace and they don't know what to do, we've had those phone calls at 9, 10 o'clock at night, a business owner in tears, what do I do? What do I need to do? What do you suggest? Well, I walk them through the process. I was like, testing. We'll come and decontaminate, make sure the employees that come back, we're not in contact with that employee. And it's all per CDC guidelines. And that's public information, so. But sometimes when you own a business and you think you're going to lose that business, you start panicking. So we love to help people. It's a peace of mind for pennies per square foot, and I can't stress that enough.
Yeah.
The EPA certified certificate of decontamination that we leave on site gives people that peace of mind. It's pennies per square foot. So when people go into a restaurant or a hair salon or a construction site, a tattoo parlor, any and every kind of business can have our proactive service done. And people walk in, they see this, okay, well, I know this place was decontaminated and cleaned Monday, and Wednesday and Friday, or just Monday, or whenever. You always want to have the preventive maintenance service plan versus the reactive service plan, because at that point, then someone's already, gotten the virus and/or the flu, the norovirus.
Yeah.
Just a long list of things that you can avoid with our proactive service.
Cool. So you don't get to see him decontaminate our office. So we're part of the proactive?
Correct.
Proactive. So he's going to actually decontaminate our office today. I already have my little certificate. But walk us through the process. Like if we give you a call, which obviously we did, what should we do to prepare for you coming?
So essentially, I can spray our botanical solution on anything. It's not going to hurt food. It's not going to do anything like that. We don't douse your electronics, your phone, your computer screen, your keyboard, all that's 100% fine. Papers, I would suggest is kind of neatening them up, because if your paper's covering the desk, then we've just decontaminated the papers.
Yeah.
You want to do the desk. Our electrostatic sprayers put a positive or electronic charge to the chemical. It then, kind of like a magnet, it'll repel from each other, and it'll clean anything that's naturally grounded, like a desk. So spray bottles, rags, and stuff like that, you typically have runoff, you have missed spots. This electrostatic charge sprayer is going to cover everything evenly, and also it prevents from runoff getting into the ecosystem. So I know our friends at Water and Soil love that.
Yeah.
It also saves time and money because it coats everything. You don't have to do it 3 or 4 times. And for restaurants with employees or anybody that's going to use a spray bottle and a rag, how many times was that rag used? And when that employee's been working all day with a mask, they're going to miss a spot, and that's just human error. The electrostatic sprayers we use, foggers, takes human error out of the equation.
That's awesome. So what he's saying is, if you have employees, co-workers, spouses, and family that you think need some decontamination, just bring them in here and he'll spray them. It'll be fine. It kills everything except them, so it'll give you a whole new attitude of a person. All right, well, since you don't get to see it be done, this isn't going to be a super long video. We just wanted to hit the basics. That way you're informed. But I wrap everything up the same way. So, Justin, you live in Person County. What makes Person County personal to you?
My wife and kids were born and raised here. I was born and raised in Durham, but it's just a sense of family. I love being an active and supportive part of the community. I have friends in all walks of life and that are parts of the community, and I just like being, again, an active, supporting part of the community, and this is a great way to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, he probably won't tell you, but I'm going to tell you. He has put his name in for, he's running for one of our board positions that we've had opened up. So if you are a member business watching this, you get to vote for him next month, as well as some of the other candidates that we have. So you actually get to see him firsthand, kind of get to meet him a little bit in an informal setting. So yeah, he's going to decontaminate our office today. We have our certificate ready, and we'll get to bask in a decontaminated office tomorrow. So moving forward, he is our last one for the month of August. As you heard at the beginning, if you didn't, I'm going to tell you again, he sung our praises here at the Roxboro Chamber. He really enjoys working with us and being a member with us. And we didn't pay him to say that. We didn't pay him to say it at all. Like, he said it like out of the grace, grace of his heart, and we greatly appreciate that. We work super, super hard here. We try to do everything we can for you guys and more. And just so you know too, today's nonprofit day. If you did not know, Roxboro Chamber of Commerce is a nonprofit, so we stay alive and stay funded by you, by our members, and by participation from our members. So if you are wanting to be a member with us, shoot us a call, give us an email, anything like that. We'd love to talk to you. If you are a member, reach out. We'd love to schedule one of these happy hours with you, as well as talk more about how we can do more to help you and you to help us. But Justin, it's been great having you. I'm super excited. It's so different.
Thank you for having me.
And that's it for the month of August. We'll be back sometime in December. I'm currently working on that schedule, and we will see you then. Bye.